and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved, where I am wearing a fur coat because I had to go up to the north for a little bit of a trip. Basically, we need a lot of silica pearls for that Bronto saddle, the platform one. I just decided I better learn the recipe before I go and try to record something. I ended up having to stop and get a bunch of resources, and I was correct. So, the Bronto saddles, I learned both of them. We need, for the regular one, 350 hide, 185 fiber, and 40 metal. Well, I got that. Now, for the platform saddle, we need 550 hide, 325 fiber, 90 metal, 125 silica pearls, and 45 cementing paste. I had everything but the silica pearls. I only need like 5. So basically, I went up to the north, and you know where we left our boat? Right there on that beach area? Tons of silica pearls. That's basically where you want to find them, is where there's beach in the snow biome. So I started there. I got a bunch. I went down the beach to where they pretty much stopped and became like cliffs, and I got a buttload of them. And then by the time I came back to the boat where I started, actually a few of them had respawned. So I was like, that's pretty neat. But I was like, I don't want to wait here picking 1 and 2. And it was cold and it was dark, and so I just wanted to go home. Well, I ended up I went over the mountain to get a bunch of obsidian, because I remember we needed obsidian for something. Now I don't even remember what it was for, but I grabbed some. And I was like, you know what? There's that other beach on the other side of the snow biome where there's actually a bunch of beach and not the cliff faces. And I went there, and there's a bunch there too. There's like these little icebergs, and underneath the water, there's a bunch. But you gotta be careful. There's piranhas and megalodons, but I dealt with them. But look what we got. We got 24 crystal, because I grabbed it while I was there. I grabbed a bunch of metal. I smelted it. And then I got all these silica pearls, 292. I grabbed extra just because I figured I'm probably going to need some for another platform saddle, like for the Quetzal. I got a lot of oil, little pelts because they were optional. I got 81 obsidian, another 125 metal, some blueprints I picked up. I told you I took care of those megalodons. Plus I got another 61 down here. I didn't even realize. But yeah, pretty good. Pretty good haul. So let's go ahead and grab all these silica pearls. We actually don't need those anymore. I don't need that. We'll grab that, and I might as well start cooking up some of this metal. Of course, I can't reach it, so we'll throw it in here for now. Shift over a little bit. Grab it out again. Shift over. Throw it in here, and I'm pretty sure I actually have some... Maybe not. I thought I had some left over in that one. Did I put it in here? I did. There we go. And then we'll cook this up while we're waiting, because I'm sure I'm going to need more metal. I might as well have it cooking, right? Done. And that should be enough. Okay. Let's do this. Lots of silica pearls. Now we can make some more circuits too. In case we need probably another engine. Not a generator, that's what they call them. Okay, so saddles. Let's go ahead and start with the one. Go ahead and see if we got enough metal. Should have enough metal. Nope, we need one more piece of metal. Good thing I smelted that stuff earlier. Take that. So yeah, the boat's still alive. Nothing's wrong around there. It's pretty nice. Went up there and just got all this, and it was pretty easy to get. And then all this. I still have a bunch of stuff. Should be able to make it right now, and we're going to get a bunch of XP. Like right now we have 80,351, and now the saddles are actually really good. That's why I got a bunch of things with saddles that I don't really plan on riding. Like if I wanted to, I could have made a packies, all of them. Look at that! Holy cow! Now we got 81,275. Nice. All right, so we go ahead. And that is for the scorpion or spider I found. Let's go ahead and start with this one. And I'm going to drop off my armor real quick, now that I don't need it. So the cold weather, it got really, really cold the first day I was up there. I was wearing my fur armor, and I was getting really, really cold. So I had one extra of those chilies up there. I took that, and I was just almost there. I had to pull out the torch to keep warm, so wow. With the fortitude, the really good one too that I got last time. But interesting stuff. Oh my goodness, you're so full of wood. I completely forgot about that. Let's go ahead and pump nothing because we want to test drive you. What is that? Oh, it's a Dimorphodon flying around. Let's go ahead and try out the regular saddle. Oh my goodness, this is high up. This is, I think, the tallest. Yeah, definitely the tallest. Oh my goodness, you're almost over encumbered with all this wood. Alright, so maybe we should pump up your weight, because you're going to be a beast of burden. But I want to be able to, you know, because she's not going to be able to escape a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and let's get rid of some of this wood really, really quickly. So one downfall, I don't have this set up for this thing. Like, I planned on it maybe getting a Bronto and putting like kind of like a ledge, so I wouldn't have to go so far. But to be honest, all I'd have to do is walk right over here and then I could get to them. That means I just have to move all these little ones, which is a good option. Did you lay an egg? Nope, just a poop. Alright, double checking. Let's go ahead and throw this in here real quick, because I know we're going to need some weight off of her. Him, that's right. We got Tiny is a him. And so many chicks around here. Alright. And this is actually how I got him in. It was actually through one of these big doors. So that's just as fast as he moves. So we could do movement speed, but oh man, just barely squeak. One day, we're going to get these things fixed. Expand the fencing, have some babies. Can you almost went right through that gate without me even opening it. Almost made it. White turn. Get a sign bumper sticker on that. That'd be funny. Ow. Okay. Now let's see. Where do we want to go test out this? This is such a massive saddle. How could you not fit more than one person on this saddle? It's ginormous. You, like that last little bit right there by its tail. I mean, you could totally set one person at least there. Man. So we're already out of stamina. I think we should bump that up a little bit. 264 is kind of low. You got a lot of health. 290, okay. It's not bad. Now let's go ahead and go up here and see what she gets more, or he gets more of. I'm pretty sure he's going to take out all the berry bushes, because those are pretty weak, so he's going to knock those out in one hit, and he's going to have huge range. Like the tail, it's going to do a giant swell. Oh, out of energy. Big hill. Now the platform saddle, I don't know what I'd put on the platform saddle, to be honest. I know I want to build it. I mean, we could actually do what we wanted to do with the Parasaur and just skip the Parasaur. I mean, honestly, we've got this thing, but I don't know. The Parasaur might be a little quicker. Probably not that much. Okay, get right near this thingy. So here's the before. The tail is reaching about that hillside. There's a bunch of stuff all around us. Let's do one swoosh and see what happens. Ainslag. Zhoosh. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Okay, so holy cow, she took out I don't know why I keep saying she took out all the trees. I did it again. Tiny, I'm just gonna call it Tiny, took out all the trees too. I wasn't expecting that. Whoa. What's your melee? 126? So you took out all the trees. We got tons of berries. Holy cow. Alright. Go that way now. Took out all those trees. What other attacks do you got? Tail swing. If you look different directions. So tail swing that way. Tail swing this way. See, you're not taking out those trees. If we go forward? No. Right click doesn't do anything. I thought they do like a stomp or something, but maybe no. Well, pretty much they're just the tails. That's a pretty good swath though. Wow. So this is gonna make it really nice for narcotics when we have to go get another Gigantosaurus. Because I found one, guys. I found one. He's a big green guy too, and he's like level 32. So we can knock him out if we get the platform saddle for the Quetzal, which won't be too big of an issue. But it's just the whole matter of keeping it under for a really, really long time until it's hungry enough that we can just do one run and then just get all the meat we need, hopefully, and then just feed it like we did last time. But yeah, I don't get much wood. One piece of wood and 17 thatch, and then the rest is berries. So we can clear out a lot of trees. Even use yeah, a combination of the mammoth and this guy. Wow. The range though. Alright, let's do this. Let's go and drop off a bunch of these berries that we don't need. Everything but narcotics, pretty much. Always need narcotics. I don't need that extra stem berries. Let's go do some combat with him. Da, da. A few berries just for food. Actually, I don't think they would eat the narcotic berries. That would be bad. We had nothing in your thing but narcotics. Nelson just started chewing down on them because it was hungry. Of course, they're not like the carnivores where you can spam the food, but they'd still get hungry when you're worried. Okay, this takes forever. I don't know if I'd want to go all the way up the mountains with you. And that hurts. I'll have to find out how to get off you a little safer. Like, that's the biggest thing is I can use the Quetzal and it'd be way quicker and safer to go up to the mountain and get whatever we want and then fly back. I could make multiple trips in the same times it would take you to get up there just the one time. And it'd be so much safer. Especially if I get 2 Quetzals. See, even walking, you're just super slow. Probably have to do some movement speed. Utilize you a little bit more. Alright, there's like nothing around here to kill though. Oh, upgrade. Let's do 2.5%. Alright, let's try taking out something. Like, there's a bunch of piranhas in the water. I bet you could probably get them. All those, oh my goodness, look at all the fish. You know, I get a giant wall of death maybe if we can get this right. See, that stamina is ridiculous. It's like the Gigantosaurus. It doesn't last very long. But then again, you're not meant to be a runner. Okay. Get in here a little bit more and then tail whip. Holy cow. That was a lot of dead fish. So that's cool. That definitely helps if you you got a river that you're trying to clear all the time or cross. Oh my goodness though. Alright, there's a couple dilos over there. I'm pretty sure we can kill those. I want to try something a little bit bigger before we go to the platform saddle. Just to see how much space we have really. Because I don't want to put the ballistas on it because I don't think that'd be really useful. Because if the ballistas don't pay out, then I'd have to worry about this one getting killed. Bronto killed. 1 hit. Nope. Not even. Oh, there we go. 3 hits, and I took the parasaur way over there. Definitely got some good range. But there we go. So not very good at getting wood or thatch. I mean, you have to pump that up really good, I guess. But let's go ahead and let's try the platform saddle while you're resting. Oh my goodness. What happens if I take this off? Am I going to glitch out and go flying? Nope, I'm alive. Okay. Let's try platform saddle. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's huge. That is huge. Let's get over here a little bit more. Ooh. And shiny. Gosh, I don't know what I would do with this. Mobile base, pretty much. If I ever had to move, this is what we would use. I don't think I want to build on it, because basically what happens is, if you build on a platform saddle, you can't take the saddle off until you deconstruct everything that you built. So I don't want to have to do that if I ever change my mind. I don't know what I want to actually do with this thing. I mean, the stamina just keeps going down so bad. Because he's a low level. I didn't want a high level for that. Oh, shiny. So I'm going to go ahead. I'll have to think about what we could do with this thing. I think a mobile house would be kind of cool. Then again, what happens if I put something on it? I have, like, do their weight is considered? Oh, don't follow me right now. Like, where do we have? Oh! Do you have stuff on you right still? You do, you got quite a bit of stuff on you. The obsidian should help count. Oh! Stuck. Oh. Babyface, you need to back up. I don't even know how I got there. I got in there, and now I can't get out. Alright, there we go. Now let's see, if I set you on top of it, does he count the weight inside my bird? Or does that not get counted? Okay, so you've got 177 pounds. And then we check, and I forgot that you got all this stuff on you. You know what? Let me go empty this guy out, and let's actually test this really legitly. Like, I'll put him on the bird on him, and then I'll see if he actually gets any weight. Shiny platform. That poop looks so small compared to him. It's like a little poop. Yeah, look guys, it actually works. He got 20 weight on him only because of his saddle that weighs 20 pounds. So other than that, the bird's weight doesn't even count towards him. So you know what? That would be really useful for, like, I don't know, if you want for a really big load of, like, resources. Think about it. If you had, I don't know, let's see, how many birds could we fit on just this platform without modifying it? You could probably fit easily 2 side by side here, plus another 2 rows of these, so 6 birds, 6 Argentavises that is. So 6 Argentavises, and if you had like each of them pumped up, like I got this one's up to 627. Say you only needed weight, so you had 6,000 pounds of bird sitting on top of you, plus whatever you pump this thing up, you could have tons and tons of weight on this thing. Holy cow, that's really kind of cool and useful. So that means, oh my, I wonder if this will work for the Quetzal as well. Because, I mean, that would make it even more useful. Think about it. If you had a Quetzal platform saddle, you made it a little bit bigger so you could put more birds on it. You'd basically be like a floating aircraft carrier with a bunch of birds on your back. And they all have weight on them. And it basically allows you to carry more than the bird can actually physically carry. Because of that little kind of doohickey. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm going to use that so much. What is this? Oh, it's my poop. That's really cool to know, though, before we even bother with the Quetzal saddle. Like, how close am I? I am... Oh, shoot. I'm only almost level 74. I killed one Argentavis. I killed an Alpha T-Rex, but... Or not... an Alpha Raptor. But I used the bird, because it was near a Gigantosaurus, and there was no time to be sitting around on a rock trying to shoot at it with the Gigantosaurus right there. Like, that's how I found this big green guy, is because he was close to this thing. But oh my goodness. Alright, so let's go ahead. And another thing I want to try to do is see if we have... I got 128 polymer. What was it that we needed to make with the obsidian? Oh, the magnifying glass, that's right. I knew it was something that I learned, and I don't have that much stuff that I've learned. Let's go ahead and grab... Oh shoot, that's on the bird again. Let's go ahead and grab that, and let's test that puppy out. You, sir. We'll grab all that. And then we'll go down here real quick. And let's see if I have enough stuff. I think I had... Oh wait, no, I need it on me. I need 15 obsidian, 30 crystals, that's so ridiculous. 8 metal, okay. There is 8, and then we'll probably need wood, fiber, hide. Okay, wood, oops. Take wood. Don't have enough. Fiber, take the hide. You don't need all that wood. Do I have enough wood? No, I need 15 wood. Okay, and now crystal. Which I should have 15 in here. Yes, I do. That's expensive. Oh shoot, no, it's 30. Oh my goodness. Even worse. Okay, there we go. Crystal, done. Craft. This thing better be worth it. That's expensive little doohickey. Take all this, just throw it in there. You use wood, oddly enough, for these circuit outlets. I mean, sorry, electrical outlets. It's kind of odd, but I guess. And there we go. This instrument, while primitive, is effective at short-range analysis of both flora and fauna. What is fauna? I want to say flora is for plants and stuff, but fauna, is that dinosaurs? Or is that some other kind of plant? I don't know. I'm not a science expert. Saddle. Go in this one. That's kind of a cool. That's expensive, but it's very useful. Alright, let's test this thing out. Oh, that's cool. I see you guys. Alright. Alright, so that's it? All it does is show us his health. How is that useful? If it's bleeding, then I know it's health. 670. That's it? That was a lot of obsidian and crystals for just a health detector. I guess it tells you the level, but you can do that with this, which is way cheaper. And I don't have to get right next to a T-Rex to do this. Alright. So, like, what range does this thing have? Not very good range. Let me gamma up real quick. Gamma 2.75. Got it. Alright, so it uses for plants. Let's find a plant to scope out. I have some left in here that I never destroyed. Alright, so it shows you what it actually drops, which we all know by now. But if they ever introduce new plants, I guess you could do this besides experimentation. Interesting. Now, does that work on these plants? Bush. These aren't bushes. It shows my large crop plot has 5,000 health. Wait, does it work on everything? It shows everything has health. That's so weird. Why do you need a magnifying when it says that right here? Like, I can't sell it from here, but I can just clearly look at it from here. That's a weird tool. I don't know how to properly use this. Oh, eggs. Got it. I don't know why I did that, but I decided to. Alright, so, oh my goodness. Double eggs. That's a first. No. I want the egg. There we go. That's so weird why it shows everything's health. That's it. I've really thought what it would be kind of cool and useful is that you could use this just like this, but instead of showing just the health, they would show some of its stats, like its attack, its movement stuff. That way you wouldn't have to knock out a dinosaur to find out its stats. But it would be also kind of tricky because you wouldn't want to do it with a predator because it would try to eat your face. So it'd be good for herbivores, but not the carnivores. Oh my goodness, you've got some cavities in there. You better brush your teeth a little bit more. How's the moon look? What health does the moon have? Oh, it doesn't show. I tried. Bam. Looking good. Alright. Wait. You got a level? You do. What do we want? You've got, I think, everything higher than your parents. More health. Oh, you need more melee. Your melee is not as good as your parents. Okay. Let's bump that up then. Boom. Alright, so does this just work on plants and animals? Does it work on, like, stone? Let's test this. Like, it shows that... Oops! Nope, don't want to smack stuff. This is too expensive to use as a weapon. It does! Oh, okay. Stone, flint, metal. Oh, that's neat. Can't we know all this stuff? Alright, one last test. There's some swamp plants I want to test this on too. But I need to get some food real quick. Like, there's different plants in the swamp, and I want to say they give you better stuff. That should be enough. Throw those in there before we lose them. Turn my caps lock off. Let's go ahead and use Mr. Birdbrain real quick. So I mentioned how, like, I got a bunch of stuff from the swamp. I want to say it was a bunch of those plant species X. Like before the swamp, you had to go up to the mountains and you had to pick from these red plants that were growing up there, and it was a pain because you would only have a slim chance of getting them. And then I found when I was going through the swamp, coming to this new place we live at, I found out that you can get them from grass that grows there. It's a special looking grass. I'll show you as soon as I check out this. Of course, like literally, I'd say 3/4 of the items I look into, it's a compass. 3/4 of the time, there's a compass in there. It's a ridiculous amount of compasses. Alright, let's go. Now, where are these plants? Right here. Now, you see these kind of... Oh, we gotta get rid of the snakes. I don't want to look at these snakes through the magnifying glass. They're creepy enough. Oops. I may have hit Dimorphodon. Yep, I definitely hit a good Dimorphodon or two. And now they all want a piece of me. Alright, let's get rid of this snake and then I'll do that one foot. Dimorphodons are a pain sometimes. Like, I didn't mean to hit you. I'm sorry. It was an accident. Jeez. Okay. No, don't go after my bird. Oh, great. And now another one showed up. Okay. Stand here and spear. Mr. Birdbrain's gonna have to take some hits. Okay, there's one down. Oh my goodness, there's so many now. Okay, we gotta go to a different area. There's so many. No, it'll take forever. Alright, let's fly really, really fast. Alright. That's what I was talking about. There's swamp plants, and I think they drop plant species X, but I don't know if they drop the flowers. Pretty sure you can only get those from obsidian. Maybe metal rocks? We'll have to test this. Okay. Let's go ahead and land down here and check these cattails. Oh, there's some more. Alright, so let's see. 0. So here's the purple plants. Yep, so that we get the rare flowers. We can get plant species X at the end of those. So there's a good place to get rare flowers, which I'm kind of low on if I want to do those. And the same with these cattails. So any swamp kind of different plant, other than the standard bush. Oh, they found us. Oh, oh. Fly. Fly away. Dimorphodons are a pain sometimes. They're like those ants and dragonflies, those steroids. They don't forget and they don't forgive. Alright though, but I'm going to cut it there because I think that's about all I have that we can do with this magnifying glass. There's no obsidian over in this area. But I'm pretty sure that's where you get the rare mushrooms. It's another option. Oh, these swamp trees. We could really, really quickly look at one swamp tree if there's nothing around here trying to eat our face. Boop. Thatch. So that's not a swamp tree. That's not a swamp tree. That's not a swamp tree. I'm pretty sure I got a bunch of them from these trees. Why are you not showing them up now? That's weird. That's where I got all mines, was from smashing these trees with a babyface. Well, I'm out, and I will see you guys next time when we, I know it's only been a few days, in-game days, so I don't know if any of the kangaroos spawned, but I could look around real quick off camera. If not, then we're going to go and play around with some more of these engrams. Like, for instance, if I go and smelt a bunch more metal, we can maybe make a catapult, and then have that ready for when we get the Quetzal saddle. These things, I told you, they don't forgive and they don't forget. Go away. Some other stuff, and then we'll eventually get that for the Quetzal saddle. We'll throw them on there. That way we can test fire wherever we want and not have to worry. Maybe I'll even look up. Maybe we can actually just pick them up when we're done. And then that way we can test fire them before we actually put them on the Quetzal. But I will see you guys next time.